A lot of people have a bucket list or maybe a list of places they want to see. And I think the Arctic, it's one of those places on everybody's list.
Life is so harsh here, and it's such a different environment, very driven by the climate. Most people have never experienced anything like that.
Aurora has been working with Polar Pioneer for just on 20 years. It's the perfect vessel for us, 72 metres long, and can get us into all sorts of places that a bigger ship would never be able to get to.
Don't get on one of those big passenger liners with 4,000 people, you'll never get off the boat.
People are actually surprised that you can take a Zodiac into the ice, but they're pretty tough little boats, and we can actually wiggle our way through the brash ice and get in to see some pretty amazing sights.
For our passengers, the kayak experience is unmatched. There's not many places that you can go kayaking around icebergs, and this is one of them.
It's amazing who you meet when you get onto a ship like the Polar Pioneer. People come from all walks of life, all ages, all interests. The conversation is always fascinating, and you get insights not only into the lands that you're visiting, but to other people as well. It's a really enjoyable part of the ship experience.
The scenery is just wonderful. It's just a photographer's paradise. And even if you don't take photos, it's just a wonderful place to be.
The gobsmacking amazement of seeing these animals that live in this harsh environment and being able to get reasonably close to them is really special.
The wildlife in the Arctic is very spread apart and harder to find, but it makes it all the more special when you do find it. When you do have that first encounter with a polar bear or a walrus, it's a pretty amazing experience. The photographs that we take away can be great memories of a place like this, but it's the experience of actually coming and seeing it for yourself. It's really very special.
Don't wait. I mean, one of the sad things, I guess, was looking at the glaciers and how they are receding. They are a lot thinner than, all the books we used to read at school. It is really changing.
There is nowhere else you can go that is like the Arctic. It's one of these places that leaves a real imprint on you, and an opportunity on a wee ship like Polar Pioneer is certainly one to grab.